Children deserve more rights for all the grooming they undergo from a system that expects them to function and operate at such a high rate in such short time. You groom your children to be prodigies by the age of 5, 6, and on up. Children toddlers learning all the presidents of the United States or singing at an alarmingly exceptional rate for a kid. Carving masterpieces, painting, learning to spell, all these hard words that even some adults don't even know how to spell. But yet, you question their intellect or their comprehension level when it comes to what they're wanting or desiring or how they identify themselves. You get mad at them, some of them. Some parents, some people get mad that some kids identify with the LGBTQIA plus community. And then you want to cap on their privileges or their birthrights. It is their right to live in their truth as well. And then what makes it all bad is that you come and you take away the privileges of women and men. So where does it end? Because it seems like we're all children in a sense, because they're wanting to take away or determine how a person should live their life. We all have the right to live in that truth in respect to the next person. This video mostly is going to be to advocate for children. So their voices can be heard more than ever before. So their time can also be compensated for being here. If they are to be the future or the ones to shape the future for all of humanity, do you think they deserve more privileges than what they're being given? Do you think their desires should be honored as well? Just saying. You want all these things, but you don't want to accept the fact that your child consented to adult acts with an adult person. It's time for us to stop living by these labels, placing labels to determine who is lesser than. We already did it between male and female. Now we're doing to people below the age of 18, calling them minor. They are not minor to anyone. Just like us as black people, we're not minor to any other race. Just like Latinos, they are not minor to any other race. There should not be a classification called minority. There should not be no classification of a child as a minor. These kids are performing at higher levels than what we were doing when we were kids. So it's about time to up this liberation, because they all but earned it and deserved it. And everyone deserves to live in their truth, because it's in their human nature to desire who they desire without being ridiculed or condemned or killed for it or beaten for it. Why is it that in 2023 we're still setting up adults who have desires for underage people that all but consented and set up for consenting with these individuals and meeting up with these individuals? But when they meet up with them, they end up being incarcerated. That should not be a thing. That should not be legal to do that. To deliberately set these men up, because these men are still hardworking men or women, hardworking people who still contributing to the society. And all because of how they desire, you think you have the right to incarcerate them because you can't accept the fact that your daughter or your son are willing participants with these said adults? So you want to play big brother, big sister, and intervention and intervene and stop them by putting them in jail and spreading the negative narrative to instill fear in the average person's perspective on their subject instead of expressing the whole truth, because you simply don't want to get the truth out, you want to control, and you're using that your laws to extort money, to get money, because unfortunately it pays the system to incarcerate individuals. It's time to liberate everyone. It's time to break away from the old systems of the kingdom of utilizing your power to take advantage of others. You want to condemn groomers, traffickers, all that for using and taking advantage of individuals, but is that what y'all doing as well? And I said it in a previous video, there is a way for people to get what they want in a sophisticated manner without having to resort to weaponizing poverty or the law. And if I didn't say that part, I'm saying in this. So it's time to stop beating up each other for being different and honor people's rights. That's why. And you wonder why I push certain songs and certain theories, like destroying everything. Because you make living a terrible experience.